Chaos is not the goal. Hi everybody, Brad Miller here, Dr. Brad Miller with the 40-Day Way August Challenge. And every day during August, I am making a video blog. And I'm going to do that for 40 days, actually, from August 1 through September the 9th. Today is August the 12th, so we've gone through 12 days together. And I'm thinking about something that happened in the news here today, and thinking about it in terms of how it can impact all of our lives. And it's something that is a state of chaos in a town called Charlottesville, Virginia, where there was a incident where some white supremacists, some Nazis, attacked a group of people, and a car was used to run over some people, and some people died, and also another incident where some folks were gathering at a church to pray and to talk about responding to that presence of white supremacist people in their community, and there was a very intimidating time with torches and chants and so on to intimidate people. It seems to me that there was an absolute effort among a group of hate-filled people to sow chaos, that their goal was chaos. And to some degree, they were to disrupt people who were very organized and whose goal was the achieving of peace and the achieving of understanding and tolerance and living together in peace and harmony. Go figure. How about that? Some people's goal was chaos. Some other people's goal was order and harmony. Which do you want in your life? I know what I want, but sometimes in my life I have the other. I want order and peace and harmony. But sometimes chaos happens. Sometimes disaster happens. Sometimes I cause it. Sometimes it's caused by an outside force. But that is not the goal. You know, folks, that their life is chaos, don't you? Everything goes wrong all the time. They always have a medical issue. They always have a financial issue. They always have a relationship issue. There's always a problem. There's always something messed up in their life. Well, too often, when things are messed up, we choose to stay messed up. We see the chaos as the goal. And I'm just here to share with you that doesn't have to be the case. The same day that this disaster happened in Charlottesville, Virginia, where people made a mess, made a chaotic situation, and people died, and there's just utter chaos there. The community where I live, in Annapolis, Indiana, there is a group called the 10-Point Coalition, led by a pastor friend of mine, Reverend Charles Harrison, who has worked with the police and worked with community groups to help restore order in violent streets, violent neighborhoods. Still happens from time to time, but a lot of order taking place. And it involves neighborhood watches and people walking the streets to show that they care, and other programs, education and job training and so on for young people can get into trouble. And what happened just yesterday, actually, the Vice President of our country, Mike Pence, came to an event for this group called the 10-Point Coalition to support them and to be with them. And, there may have been some differing political views from some folks, but they worked together. They worked together in order to achieve order in the midst of sometimes chaotic situations. So here's my point today. The chaos is not the goal. The goal is peace. The goal is tolerance. The goal is moving through life with a sense of purpose and dignity and honor. The goal is not chaos, but we make that choice in many regards. So you can choose to put order in your life even when chaos happens. You start one step at a time. My friend Charles started by just a few people in his own church, his own community, and they organized. And now it's several hundred people, and actually over several cities now, where there's organized people to help restore order to the streets. Start somewhere. Start with one step. Start with ordering your day. Order your day, and that'll start. I have a process that I work with called the 4-minute way to order your day. And it starts with just a 4 or 5 minute to process each morning, a 4 or 5 minute process each night that uses 4 cues that can help you get your day in order. So that's what I encourage you to do. Don't let chaos get the best of you. Don't be beat up by that. Take control. Take charge. So when chaos does come, when disaster does come, you got a direction to go. You can place yourself in order. If you'd like to know more about the 4-minute way to order your day, just drop me a note here on the Facebook page, and I'll get with you with that document, the 4-minute way to order your day. So that's my encouragement to you today, friends, is to order your day as a starting place in order to achieve your goal of peace and harmony in your life. And do not settle for chaos, because that's a disaster. And that is where evil people in evil situations, and I will say it, the evil one in the spiritual realm wants to screw up your life. And that's the author of chaos. And you can choose to be the author of order in your life. And it leads you to peace. That's what I want. That's what I want for you as well. Peace. And it starts by setting your goal for peace and not settling for a goal of chaos. So, that's what I have to share with you today here on our 40-Day Way Challenge. What the 40-Day Way is all about is about a 40-day process of getting your life in order to move in a progression through 40 days to get your life in order to get back on track. That's what we're all about here. So if we can be helpful to you, let us know. So we got the 44-minute way to order your day and the 40-day way to order your life. So if we can be helpful to you, let us know. We got a podcast coming out soon, some other things that should be helpful to you. And so that's what we got for right now. Take care. God bless. This is Brad Miller saying now do all the good you can. Bye now.